Hey, welcome everyone. Welcome. I am your boy Niner Beto, aka Niner Sickness, with the Niner Sickness podcast. Welcome everybody. Welcome to the channel. Good to see you. God bless and blessings to all of you on this beautiful Friday. The Niners are about to draft in about 2 hours from now. Who are the Niners taking at 61? We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about Deebo. We're going to talk about so many things. I'm excited. It is Friday. Let's have some fun. Give me 1 second real quick, guys. Give me 1 second. All right, sorry about that. All right, how's everybody doing? Hope everyone is having a good time. We're going to have some fun today. We're going to talk. Before I get started, please make sure to wipe your feet before entering and smash that like button for your boy, Niner Sickness. And also, real quick, make sure to follow me on Twitter at Niner Sickness 49. Show me some love on Twitter. I would appreciate that very, very much. Also, you can follow me on IG at Niner Sickness. Appreciate that. So much to talk about. So much to talk about, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see who's here. Welcome, John. We got John in the house. Deebo is staying. Run it back. Love it. Luis Moreno says, what's up, Sickness? Already wiped my feet. Thank you, sir. All right, we got David Emerson. How you doing, David? Welcome to the stream, brother. It's always an honor to see you in my stream, man. And I truly mean that. Look at all those people that burn their 19 jerseys. Very good point. People were freaking out. People were jumping ship. People were abandoning Deebo. Deebo is gone. Deebo wants out. The Niners are going to trade him. The Niners are going to take number 10 from the Jets. Blah, 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 blah. I've always said it. Deebo isn't going anywhere. The Niners will fix whatever needs to be fixed. If anything needs to be fixed with Deebo, he will be extended. Listen, Deebo's agent represents A.J. Brown, represents Hollywood, whatever his name is, Marquise, right? 2 receivers got traded yesterday, but one of them did not, and that is your boy, Deebo Samuel, who is staying with San Francisco 49ers. We're going to go on and we're going to win a chip. All this nonsense about Deebo doesn't want to be here. Deebo doesn't want to be wide back. They're going to resolve their issues and we're going to move on with Deebo. That's the bottom line. We got David McNeil in the house. How you doing, David? Says, hi, Beto and the Niners Empire. I wipe my feet. Thank you, sir. Deebo story caused by the sports media trolls. They're trying to set the empire on fire. Absolutely. And it's, people just have to relax and trust the process. The Niners have a great track record of taking care of the players they covet. And they take care of them. It's just in a matter of the Niners' timing, not necessarily when the media or the players want it. John says, what's up, Beto? Wipe my feet. Thank you, John. Welcome. Johnny, how you doing, Johnny? JBXY 4 and 9. Welcome, sir. How you doing, sir? We got Tony Smith in the house. How you doing, Tony? Welcome to the stream. We got Al S in the house. How you doing, sir? Bro, you look different. I shaved the mustache. And I just left the goatee. And I took a shower. Just kidding. Deebo style will have just like Kittle is now. Pay but always hurt. What's up, Damian Lee? Well, this is the thing about, listen, Kittle and Deebo are physical football players. They impose their will. Yes, they're probably going to get hurt more often than none. But you know what? We're probably going to miss them a couple of games here and there during seasons. But I wouldn't take anything less from these spectacular players. What they do on the field, how they impose their will, how they get yards after the catch. It's exciting to watch. All I can do is pray for the best, that they don't get hurt, and that they have a successful season. But I wouldn't change a thing when it comes to Deebo and Kittle. Yes, we don't want them to get hurt. We want them to play for a long time. But aren't they exciting to watch when the ball is in their hands? And I want them to continue to do what they do. Robert Escalante, welcome to the stream, brother. Deebo is being traded tonight. No, he's not. Listen, if he wasn't traded yesterday during the first picks, there's no indication and there's no belief within myself to believe that he's going to be traded tonight. They're not going to take no twos for him. They're not going to take no number ones for next year. They had number ones this year. They turned down the 10th overall pick from the Jets this year. Why would they take a 1 next year? The fact that he did not get traded yesterday guarantees he's going to be on this team in 2022. Whether he's happy or not, that is yet to be seen. But he'll be on the team for sure. Niner 49, welcome to the show, brother. How are you doing today? Let him play out the contract. Why do we need to extend him? It's too risky. You got to pay your players, man. See, we're looking at it. We look at it as a fan, right? We are fans. We enjoy watching football, and we want to continue to win every year. But as a player that played in high school, never college, but played in high school, you got to get your money. You got to get your money when your opportunity comes. And you put your body on the line, you got to get your money. I understand we do not want to set the franchise back. I understand it could be a risk, but it's a risk with high rewards. I'm pretty sure they're going to work out the contract where they're going to be outs. I'm pretty sure the Niners will have outs in case something happens to Deebo. But you got to pay your player. If you value your player, you got to pay him. And I understand he can get hurt, but anybody can get hurt. You don't even have to get hurt on the field. You can get hurt when you're at home. None of us should ever live in fear of this or that. Enjoy the moment. Take your best shot every time, and every opportunity when it presents itself, run with it. Run with it. Colts, my brother from another mother, a man of God. How you doing, brother? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. John says Hollywood Brown, A.J. Brown, the Browns. Now Antonio Brown's waiting for his name. Both Browns were moved. But not Deebo. Not Deebo. Listen, John Lynch said, I cannot foresee us being without Deebo. And he meant it. He turned down the Jets' 10th spot. Listen, A.J. Brown from the Titans went to the Eagles. And the Eagles gave up their 18th overall in the first round and their 101, which I think is the third round, for A.J. Brown. And the Titans took it. They offered their 18th and their third round for A.J. Brown, and the Titans took it. The Niners were offered their 10th, 18 spots higher. And the Niners said, nope, Deebo isn't going anywhere. I have so much respect for John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan. I do not always agree with their decision making, their choices, but I do respect them as men in charge of a team that I love dearly. This reminds me of Aaron Rodgers saying he wants to leave Green Bay when he wanted more money. Yeah, not only that, but man, again, did the Green Bay Packers just take two defensive players yesterday and yet not take a receiver to help Rodgers? I expect that to change today. I'm excited about today, man. I am fired up about today. Which direction are the Niners going at 61? Are they going to move up and get... Listen, guys, I understand we need center because Alex Mack might be retiring. I understand we need safety. I do. Okay. But if Christian Watson is available, for some crazy reason, he falls to 61. Should the Niners pull the trigger? Imagine Deebo Samuel, Brandon Ayuk, and Christian Watson in the slot. OMG. I want to get you guys' thoughts. If Christian Watson is there at 61, should the Niners turn in their card for him? Yes or no? Just read the Jets offer their 10th and a swap their 5th for Deebo and our 61. That's a slap to the face. If you ask me, Lions' offer was just as poor as the Jets' too. Good thing Lynch held his ground. Well, John Lynch did say, you got to blow us out of the water if you want Deebo. Right? And he stayed true to his word. Alan Salas, how you doing, my brother from another mother? My Rams fan, how you doing? Niners going to give Deebo $25 million a year. He's worth it. I think he's worth it. I really do. And I think the Niners should pay him. Listen, you know what I've been watching? And welcome, by the way, Alan. You know what I've been watching? I've been watching a bunch of Titan fans crying on their YouTube channels about losing AJ Brown. And they got Burt, right? I think that's his name. But the receiver they picked up may have potential. He may be somebody one day. But right now, he's a rookie and he's unproven. You don't know what you're going to get from the kid from Arkansas. But you know what you had in A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown was a proven commodity. He has proved that he can play ball. And yet you ship him away because you didn't want to pay him, and you took a rookie receiver. If it plans out, listen, not every team can do what Minnesota did. Okay? Minnesota got lucky. They went ahead and traded Diggs to the Buffalo Bills, and they drafted Jefferson. And Jefferson planned out to be pretty good. But not every team's going to get that luxury. Now, the Titans took a rookie who could possibly be great. But it's a 50-50 in the draft. You knew what you had in A.J. Brown. I say all that to say this. We know what we have in Deebo. We know what Deebo can do in this offense. We know how Deebo can play under Kyle Shanahan. We know the damage that Deebo can do. He's young. He's getting better. And he's going to explode. And then Brandon Ayuk is coming along. You got two great receivers. You're bringing in a young quarterback in Trey Lance. Why would you want to put a rookie receiver with Trey? You want to keep your core. You want to keep your pros. Deebo is a great player. I love to watch Deebo play. Deebo's exciting, electrifying. Pay him his money, and let's move on. The salary cap is going up. Pay him his money. Don't risk in taking a rookie and hoping that he can become what Deebo already is. Not every team has the luxury that the Minnesota Vikings did. And we're going to find out with the Titans if they made the right choice or not. But the 18th and the 101 for a proven commodity like A.J. Brown, the Titans made a huge mistake. And I see the fans. They're crying. They are upset. They don't even care about the draft, who they picked up. One guy was doing the draft, and he said he couldn't even get into it no more. He was devastated that they lost their best receiver. We do not want to go through that, ladies and gentlemen. We are in the Super Bowl window. Trey Lance is taking over. You want to give Trey Lance the best opportunity to succeed in the NFL. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is with Deebo and Brandon Ayuk playing together. Not Brandon Ayuk and a rookie receiver alongside. Now, I don't mind having Christian Watson as a third receiver in a rookie, but not as a starting receiver. Big Jason Gaming. How you doing, sir? Welcome to the stream. Don't think Deebo is getting traded. He ain't going anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. If he wasn't traded yesterday, I'll be shocked if he gets traded today. Deebo is going to stay. They're going to work it out once they fix the problem, if indeed there's a problem. Because everything can be just a speculation from the media. We're going to move on, and we're going to have great years of watching Deebo play. Bay Area 49ers for life. Welcome. Unfortunately, those that says Facebook user, you have to allow Ecamm, which is the software that I use to come and do lives, to show your name. Otherwise, I don't know who you are. Welcome, by the way. You're welcome to put your name at the end of your comment so that I can respectfully address you. But for now, all I can do is read your comment. Niners for life, 100. I know Deebo wasn't going anywhere. Trey Lance is going to need him. Absolutely 100% correct. Yes, you want your best receiver there to assist your young quarterback in his transition of becoming what he's going to be. Deebo got upset about the big focal of everyone's trying to things, and he did a social experiment and stopped that Garoppolo talk. Experiment and stop the Garoppolo. Oh, because everybody was talking about Garoppolo and is Garoppolo going to be traded, blah, blah, blah. And he figured he'll bring this up so they can get their mind off of Garoppolo and on him. Maybe. A.J. Brown signed a 4-year, $100 million, $57 million guaranteed extension. What's your opinion on what Deebo should get? Well, let's see. Deebo versus A.J. Brown. Who's better? Who's had a better career so far? They're pretty close to one another. So we're going to keep it 100, right? We're going to keep it 100 here on the Niner Sickness podcast. Reality is that you're going to have to pay Deebo somewhere within that ballpark. Now, they're going to pay A.J. Brown $4 million this year, and then it kicks in next year, I believe. So technically, they have him for 5 years. And I forgot how Matt Maiocco broke it down. If you haven't read his thing on Twitter. Parag, John Lynch, and Kyle Shanahan will figure out how to keep Deebo happy. Now, I understand the concern of the guarantee money. You don't want to put yourself out there, especially with Bosa on deck. Bosa is on deck, right? The good thing is they went ahead and exercised the 5th-year option on Bosa, so they truly don't have to worry about Bosa until the next offseason. They're going to have to pay Deebo within the ballpark of the 25, 24, 23, 25. We know it's not going to be more than 25. Now, I don't think it's the 25 number. It's more of the guarantee number. What is the guarantee going to be? When he signs a contract, how much money is it going to be wired to his account that he's concerned about? And especially since he puts his body on the line, he wants to get paid. I'm okay with that. I know a lot of Niner fans, they're like, nope, that's too much money for a receiver. He's a playmaker, though. He's not just your ordinary receiver. This guy can do magic when the ball is in his hands. He can go in the slot for 3-yard catch and take it to the house. He's electrifying. That's what you need and want when you have a young quarterback like Trey Lance coming on board. If the trade would have happened, who'd do the Niners? I'm not even going to go there, Lewis, because it didn't happen. No disrespect, Luis Moreno, but it didn't happen. By the way, the Jets, they did pretty good, man. Robert Saleh and company, congratulations. I'm a big Robert Saleh fan. And him and his Jets, they did pretty good. They got 3 solid players in the first round. They're going to be able to exercise the 5th-year option on all 3 of them. They got a corner, they got a receiver, and they got a defensive end who they needed desperately in their defense. Congrats to Robert Saleh and the Jets. But the 10th, it was already used on a receiver, Garrett Wilson. So the fact to talk about it now, it's kind of no point. You know what I mean, Lewis? A 1 and 2 twos might have been good. It had to be something that truly blew the Niners out of the water. And that did not happen. What's up, Roberto? How you doing, sir? Welcome to the stream. He wants more guaranteed money. I think they're far apart in that aspect of the contract extension. Yeah, the guarantee is what you get as soon as you sign on the dotted line. That money is yours. It's not about incentives because the contract can be built up where, okay, you want 25 a year, you're going to have to do A, Y, and Z. If you do this, you can earn this. And he's okay with that, but he wants guarantee money because if he gets hurt or, God forbid, a career-ending injury, it sucks for us as fans, but it guarantees him security for him and his family. So as a fan, it would suck that if that was something like that would happen, but I can understand from his side where he's looking for security for himself and his family. We ended healthy with a good season. Let's pick up where we left off and get that Super Bowl. I'm excited about Trey. I'm excited about the additions that we're going to add tonight. Are the Niners going to move up? Are they going to move down? Are they going to take a receiver? It is, I don't know about you guys, man. I'm 52 years old, but I am a kid when it comes to football. I am a kid when it comes to the draft. I love the draft. I live for the draft. Draft is like Christmas in April. I get excited about my team. I love my 49ers. I keep it 100 about my team. I'm not a homer, but I truly get excited to see who is going to represent the red and gold, the shield, this shield right here. Who's representing this shield? If Jimmy got traded tonight, that would be cool. Everybody has their opinion, and I respect everybody's opinion. I may not agree with your opinion, but I respect it. But I Respectfully disagree. I don't think he's going to be traded. If he wasn't traded yesterday, there's no way he's getting traded tonight. Yep, so true about players getting hurt at home. Remember when Cards running back Thomas Jones broke his hand answering his phone at home? Players get hurt, man. Players get hurt. Freak things happen. You can't live in fear of anything. You got to live life to the fullest. It doesn't mean to be stupid and make dumb decisions, but you got to be able to take chances. Take your chances on Deebo. Everybody talks about, what if Deebo gets hurt? What if we give him all this money and he gets hurt? Well, let's turn it around. What if we pay him his money and the guy help us win a Super Bowl? There's two sides to each coin. People tend to go negatively. I say screw that. Let's go positively. Let's pay Deebo and let's watch years of fun watching Deebo ball. Ooh, excuse me. There's only one player we should trade. That is, that's interesting that you brought that up, because is Garoppolo going to be traded tonight? The Panthers did not take a quarterback. Will Jimmy go to the Panthers? At this point, I would take a glass of water for Jimmy. I just want to get him off the books. I'll even take a future pick for next year. I would rather have a pick this year, but let's just get rid of Jimmy. But it's interesting to see if Jimmy will be traded tonight. What's happening, Beto? How you doing, platform? Welcome to 246. Welcome to the stream, brother. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Chris. What's up, Chris? Yo! So happy Deebo still is. Amen to that. I'm excited. Listen, the 49ers had their best first round yet. What do you mean? The Niners didn't even draft yesterday. Oh, yes, they did. They drafted Trey Lance and Deebo Samuel. That's correct. You heard me right. They drafted Trey Lance and Deebo Samuel yesterday. I'll let you think about that for a minute. What the heck is Niners sickness talking about? Nah, we need offensive line help. Okay, are you referring about taking a receiver? I don't think the offensive line is as bad as a lot of people think. Now, I don't know what's happening with Alex Mack. I think Aaron Banks is going to be just fine. I'm not expecting to have a Tomlinson type of year, but I think he'll be decent at left guard. I am questioning if Alex Mack retires, will Daniel Brunskill be moved to center and move Kavitz, whatever his name is, to right guard? And then we're getting back Mike McGlinchey. Now, I don't know the Mike McGlinchey that we're getting back. Are we getting the Mike McGlinchey of old? Is this injury going to affect him? But I think if we get a center in the later rounds, I don't think we need to take a center at 61. We could take a center at 93, and we can even take a center at 105. What are your guys' thoughts on that? How you doing, Christian Carver? How you doing, sir? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you, like always, my friend. Always nice to have you pop in on my show, man. We need to address the corner and safety position because that's been our weakness for the past few years. Well, as you already know, they addressed it in Cheverier's ward, bringing him in free agency. I think they have Tart on standby. They have notified Tart. We're going to see what's available in the draft. If we don't take anyone, or if the players that we covet are taken before us, then I believe they will work something out with Tart. Can Lenore replace K1 Williams in the slot? Should they go after a Marcus? They may address a slot corner, but I don't think they need to address it at 61 either. They may go defensive end at 61, and everybody's probably going to get pissed off if that's the direction that the Niners go. Deebo ain't going anywhere. Amen to that. Trey Henderson, welcome to the stream. Once again, good to see you, brother. 25 milli per year. That's the going rate. That is definitely the going rate for Mr. Deebo Samuel. Look who it is. My good brother. I love this guy. Never met him in person, but I love this guy. Unfortunately, he's a Rams fan, but it's okay. It's okay. Great guy, though. Loves his Rams. He is on high heaven because his Rams are the NFL champions of the NFL. Congratulations once again on your team winning the chip. Unfortunately, it came in the expense of us in the NFC Championship game, but congratulations nevertheless, brother. Props, Niners sickness. Niners have to pay Deebo now, and price just went up. Lynch should have signed Deebo long ago. Now price is sky high after former Niner GM Trent Baalke. Yeah, that is something that people don't really been talking about. Trent Baalke opened the Pandora box with Christian Kirk. When Christian Kirk, a third spot receiver, was given all that money. Typical Trent Baalke. We don't value players unless they have ACLs. Typical Trent Baalke. Bad interpretation of him, but you know. But welcome, Ramilia Sports Report. It's always good to see you, brother. Glenn Nice, Allen wants up. What's up, Glenn? How you doing, sir? What's up, Edo? Hope all is well. I personally think Deebo just showing people how the media spins stories. I expect Deebo to get 26. Ooh. Whoa. 26 mil and 70 guaranteed. That is kind of, ooh. I just got lightheaded. Oh, man. I believe in paying the guy, but wow, 26, 70 million guaranteed. Whew. That's a little high for my blood. Talk about telling me to put my money where my mouth is at, right? I don't think they're going to go past 25. Um, and I think I think it's going to be anywhere between 55, 53, 55, 56 guaranteed. 70 is way too much, Glenn. Welcome to the stream, brother. What's up, fam? How you doing, sir or ma'am? It doesn't let me know who you are. Um, and again, I don't know if it's Glenn every time I see Facebook user or not. It can be others. So I don't want to assume that every comment that says Facebook user is Glenn. He was almost our whole offense towards the end. Yes, he was. The Niners do not move forward in the playoffs without Deebo. They just don't. Deebo was a huge part of what the Niners did in the playoffs. 100% agree with you there. Deebo is definitely deserving that money. We don't have to worry about Bosa until 2024 after exercising his actually, well, we have to in the off season of 2023 we'll address Bosa. Worst case scenario, they can fresh tag him, I believe, in 2024, but I don't think they're going to go that road. Christian Watson to the Niners, trade teammate in college. I would love to see that. Tom, how you doing, Tom? Bagwell, welcome to the Niners Sickness Podcast. Good to see you, brother. They don't want to trade Deebo, but Deebo does. Now, this is the thing. Deebo wants out. Deebo is not happy. Deebo doesn't want to be with the Niners. Just because Deebo removed the Niner stuff off social media doesn't really mean that Deebo doesn't want to be here. Every time certain writers of the media write something about Deebo, Deebo comes out and makes a correction based on what people are saying. Then he erases it from his account. When everything is said and done and he gets extended, hopefully clarity can be brought and Deebo can explain what happened. But I think a lot of what we're hearing is media just starting trouble. It's just the media. And I believe that the Niners and Deebo are upset about what the media is doing. Now, Deebo didn't help with scrubbing everything off his IG, but that's his prerogative, right? He can do what he wants. That's his account. I think that the media just saw something really simple and just ran with it. You get guaranteed money right off the bat. Elvin Turner. Welcome, Calvin. Thank you for coming into the show. I don't know if this is your first time. If it is, welcome to the Niner Sickness Podcast, my friend. If you've been here before, welcome back. What program are you using? I am using Ecamm. Ecamm. So if you go into your privacy of Facebook, it says authorize Ecamm to show your name. Then in the future, when you come on my show, it will show your name so that I can bring it up on the screen and it can properly address you the right way, my friend. But it's Ecamm. I'll be busy with B. B. Okay, now, see, just by saying B's, I know who you are. I know who you are. The B-man himself. How you doing, brother? I don't know how you do it with the B's. I don't know. And I'm bad with names. So I'm trying to buy time to remember your name. I apologize. I am great. I know who you are. I am great with faces. I don't forget faces. But name. I mean, you can look a certain way as a child, grow older and change, and I will still recognize you. But when it comes to names, I am terrible. But I know exactly who you are. And I was trying to like, okay, what's his name? What's his name? But I can't remember it. So I got hurt and still had to do my job. Exactly. It should be pay to play. I like that. If you want me to play, you better pay. I guess this is not live. I guess this is not. If you're referring to my show, I hope it's live. Yep. Got a heartbeat. Bob. How you doing, Bob? Welcome to the stream, brother. Good to see you. Niners need to sign Deebo. Great player in my fantasy league. I'm not a big fan of fantasy. I'll play it once in a while. But what can you do for my team in real football? Look who it is. My brother from another mother. How you doing, Mr. Richard Reese? It's in the house. Welcome, sir. Where can I watch the draft for free? I believe if you go into the internet, I know ABC is showing the draft, ESPN and NFL Network. Now, I believe if you type NFL.com on your browser, I think the NFL.com is showing the draft. You might want to try that, Reese. Juan Hernandez. What's up, Juan? How you doing, sir? Welcome to the stream. We'll be fine. Our front office has been great since Lynch came in. A lot of Niner fans gave up on Deebo. Parag Marte is a genius. I don't know about that. I like Parag Marte, but I think he's a little bit too cheap. I'm okay with not giving a lot of money just to give it out. But sometimes you got to get out of the thrift store and walk into one of the name brand stores. And I think that a lot of times Parag Marte likes to go to the thrift store when it comes to negotiations on players' contracts. But he is smart. I'm not going to dispute that. But he can be a little bit of what we like to call it in Spanish, codo, which means a tightwad. And it can be benefit to the Niners sometimes. They always try to bring us down. Won't work. We stay faithful. Juan Hernandez. Appreciate that, Juan. Tanisha, how you doing, Tanisha? Welcome to the stream. Always a pleasure having you on the show. Thomas Earl Corbett, how you doing, my brother? It has been a minute. How have you been? Good to see you. So, Deebo isn't going anywhere. He's going to stay, and he's going to be fine. Are you guys excited about the draft today? So many things happened yesterday. So many trades. I was surprised that the Patriots took Colt Strange in the first round. I did not see that coming. I did not see Cole Strange being taken in the first round. Did you guys honestly can say you guys saw that coming? Bill Belichick. And then Bill Belichick, he loves to trade back. I have never seen a team collect a lot of draft picks by trading back than Bill Belichick and his Patriots. I'm fighting hard every day like our Niners. That's all you can do, man. That is all you can do. Fight and strive to go forward, one foot before the other. But it's always a pleasure, Thomas, to have you on my stream, brother. Good to hear from you. I don't know about you guys. I am fired up. A lot of things happened yesterday. A lot of trades. A lot of teams got better. The Giants got better. The Jets got better. Only one quarterback went yesterday. Now, we knew that the quarterback class wasn't strong like it was last year. We knew this. But just one quarterback went. And it wasn't even the quarterback that I thought would go in the first round. Looking in the second round, Malik may wind up with the Seahawks. If he's there at 40, will the Seahawks take a quarterback? And wow, 6 receivers in the top 20 gone. This draft so far has been the receivers getting off the board. It was nice to see it in Las Vegas. It's nice to see everybody out there enjoying themselves in Las Vegas. I wish I was out there. But man, today is the day that the Niners have 3 picks. 61, second round pick, and they have 93 and 105 in the third round. So 3 picks will be taken if they don't trade up. If they trade down, they'll accumulate more picks. That'll be interesting. Who will the Niners take at 61? Will they take a receiver? I would love that, man. I understand we have need on the offensive line. I understand that we can definitely get better in our secondary by taking a safety. But man, Christian Watson alongside Deebo Samuel. Can you imagine Deebo Samuel, Brandon Ayuk, Christian Watson in the slot, George Kittle down the middle, Elijah Mitchell from the backfield, Trey Lance quarterbacking this crazy machine that we call the 49ers offense, with the genius of Kyle Shanahan calling plays. We will be nightmare to a lot of imposing defensive coordinators. Who do the Niners stop? Deebo? Do they stop Brandon Ayuk? Do they stop Christian Watson? Do they stop Elijah Mitchell? Do they stop George Kittle? Trey Lance can hurt you. And then if we draft that running back that I like, Tay Chandler, ooh-wee, this offense can get crazy pretty quick. What are you going to do tonight? I am going to watch the draft on ESPN. I'm going to watch it on NFL Network and ABC at the same freaking time. Because I like to hear commentary from the ESPN, NFL Network, and ABC because everyone has their opinion on the players or decision making of teams. So I'll be watching all three networks at the same time. My wife thinks I'm crazy because everybody's talking, but for some reason I can listen to all three networks and decipher what everybody's saying. I'm telling you, I love the draft. I love the combine. I love the Senior Bowl. I love free agency. And I really love the NFL draft. I enjoy it. Says, congratulations on hitting your number on your YouTube. I knew you was going to get it. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much about that. I hit my number. You know, it's funny. I hit my number because I wanted to get contribution. You know, people would pay for their text to go up, and people would, donate money through YouTube, and then once I got to my where I was trying to hustle too much for the money, it took the joy away from what I was doing. So I decided, you know what? I'm going to turn all that off. And I'm going to come live on YouTube and Facebook at the same time and Twitter. I do this. And again, I say this respectfully for those that are watching. If you are a content creator that does collect money on your channel, more power to you. I feel that for me, I want to do this as a hobby and not a career. I want to do it as a hobby. I really enjoy what I do. I have fun doing it. And as a hobby, I'm not really concerned about numbers, right? Not that I don't care, but I don't mind if there's only 2 viewers watching me or 200. I'm having fun. Whether it's 2 viewers watching me or 200 viewers watching me, I'm just having fun. When I was trying to build my channel for the money purpose of it, it was like, okay, how many viewers? How can I get all these people to watch? And it's like, man, it just took the fun out for me. And I decided to just do it for the fun of it, Thomas. And I'm having fun again. I really enjoy just talking 49er football with all of you, which I consider my Niner Sickness podcast family. Edward, how you doing, Edward? Good to see you, man. Hey, Beto, exactly. Have fun on. That's what I'm here for, man. It's just to have fun. And again, I'm not trying to take away nothing from other content creators that work hard to get, paid. More power to them. But for me, I just want to have fun. It sounds like Girls Just Want to Have Fun by Cyndi Lauper. I can really tell. Thank you, Thomas. Sunny is in the house. Aloha. Aloha. How you doing, sir? Keep being you and do what you do. Much Appreciate. Thank you, sir. And I do what I do because of people like you, Sonny, and all of you that are watching. I really, really enjoy each and every one of you. Thank you. I miss your hologram background. My hologram background. Please elaborate. My the football field. The one that it's the football field, I think. Damian Lee. On my next show, I'll bring you back up. Thank you, Sonny. No, I know. Um, Dick Tracy, he's all right. He can get a little bit crazy with his negativity of the Niners, but you just gotta cipher him out. I don't pay too much attention to him on his comments when it's negative. He does bring some positive notes. He does say some cool things, and I do respect him. I just don't agree with everything he says, but I hear you, brother. I hear you. All right, it's 3:05. We are about an hour away from the start of the second day of the 2022 draft. The Niners have 3 draft picks. What will the Niners do? Will the Niners be, how much better are the Niners going to be by the end of this day? Will Jimmy Garoppolo be traded? Will he be traded? Who are we taking? I can't wait, man. I don't know. I was going to go live. Lucky, how you doing, Lucky? Thank you for wiping your feet, brother. Always a pleasure to see you, man. And your Celtics, they moved up. They beat the I can't think of the team. The New Jersey Nets. And congratulations on that. And good luck on the next round. Are you on a Instagram also? Yes. This is my Instagram right here. You can follow me on IG at Niner Sickness there, Thomas. You can follow me there. And then if you want to follow me on Twitter, you can follow me on Twitter at Niner Sickness 49. Listen, I'm going to let you guys go. I had fun. I really enjoyed myself with you guys today. I cannot wait for the draft. I may pop in and out on my phone during the draft. I won't go live like I am right now because I really want to just enjoy the draft. But I will pop in. I will say hi. I will talk a little bit about our draft picks when they're done. So stay tuned for that. Real quick before I let you guys go, I really want to say thank you for supporting my channel, for supporting me. And what I mean by supporting is just simply watching me when I go live. I really enjoy each and every one of you. I pray. I'm a God-fearing man. I pray for you and I pray for your family. Whether you believe in God or not, I pray for you and your family. I really enjoy communicating with each and every one of you. Thank you for being part of my podcast. I don't really bring up updates and as much as I should or keep you guys posted. But what I like to do is I like to bring that atmosphere of just conversating, having football talk amongst family. You guys are amazing. Thank you for being part of my show. Thank you for being part, which I like to call family on the social media. You guys are amazing. Yes, sir. You're welcome, Thomas. Brandon, how you doing, Brandon? Welcome. I'm about to go out, brother, but welcome. Welcome, sir. You guys are amazing. There's my boy, Tony Smith, is in the house. You're very welcome watching me, Beto. I really enjoy your. Thank you, sir. This is why I do what I do, because I know I'm not the best content creator. I know I don't know football or like what I mean football, like X's and O's, like a lot of my friends that on here that I respect. Jesse Aponte, John Chaplin, the Nitty Gritty Niners, all these content creators that go on YouTube. I enjoy watching them. They are great at what they do. But I like to talk, and I love my Niners, so this is why I have this channel, so that we can just come together and just share our thoughts about our team that we love. And this is why I do what I do. So with that, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. God bless you. Have a blessed evening. Enjoy the draft. And I will pop in here and there during the draft on my phone and talk a little bit about a player, especially if there's a player that I really, really want. I would jump out and give a little excitement. But God bless you. Have a great night. Enjoy the draft and go Niners. Peace.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.